done a Q&A with collagen, why not do one with biotin? First of all, is it always capsules? No, it's not. Biotin, fortunately for us, has come a long way. Now we have the liquid form and we have the gummies. So for those who are always scared of taking biotin because it's capsules, they have the gummies, that is the chewable ones, which taste like candy. And there's also a liquid one, which is equally as tasty as the candy. And the other good thing is the dose is as high as you want it, the 10,000 mcg. Most of the liquid ones have that dose. So yes, and the advantage too is that you can reduce the quantity you're taking, especially if it's supposed to be like 3 drops, you can reduce it to 1 drop just to lower the dose. So biotin is not all about capsules, as I always get asked. Question number 2, does it really work? Now this is a debatable question because what will work for me may not work for you. Personally, I have found biotin to be very helpful for me in terms of growth, thickness. So yes, it works for me. Some have also realized that they need to go a bit higher in terms of dose to see the results. 5,000 may not work, 10,000 they tend to see results. For some too, no matter what they take, it doesn't work. So it depends on your body. And again, there are so many factors to consider when it comes to hair growth. Are you eating well? Are you anemic? Do you have any sicknesses, ailments? They all influence our system, our immune system, and they contribute one way or the other to the overall impact we have on our hair. So if you are struggling with hair growth and you think biotin might help, I would recommend you check first with your GP, get your lab works, blood works done to be sure you don't have any deficiency that might be hindering your progress. But if you want to take biotin too, I'll suggest you start off with a low dose and work your way up. Number 3, will your hair grow without biotin? Yes, your hair grows regardless of what you do. The only thing will be the rate and probably factors like thickness, and also is about your hair care practices, not necessarily you just taking the biotin. You can take all the biotin in the world. If you have a bad regimen, it's going to be a bad result for you. Next question. As a newbie, would I recommend biotin to help grow the hair quickly? This is the question I get a lot. The first thing I always recommend is getting shampoos, conditioners, moisturizers, and oils first when you big job, rather than reaching out for biotin, because even though you're taking biotin, you're not taking care of the hair itself, and you're going to lose whatever growth you have. So as a newbie, do take care of your hair first before considering going for biotin to help your hair grow. Alright, let's move on. Can men take biotin? I do have guys who take biotin for their beard growth, so yes, they can. They do take for their beard growth and for hair growth, and most of them seem to be working for them. So yes. Next question. If you take biotin along with or alongside other supplements, or if the supplement you're taking has biotin in it, does it mean that the other supplements don't work? It's the biotin that is working? And the reason is people tend to buy only biotin without just biotin, and sometimes I always say that it's better to combine it with your multivitamin. The biotin is just biotin, but multivite is a combination of different vitamins, so you get the benefits for your body, not just biotin. And I always say that it's safer that way, because then if you have a deficiency, the multivitamin will correct it even as you take your biotin. So it's always better to look at the general picture, the general health of your body, than just paying attention to biotin. Now, obviously, this question is going to come up. Biotin and collagen, which one is better? I can't tell. Seriously, I can't tell. It's better to have the two together so you get benefits from both. but I wouldn't say biotin works better than collagen or collagen works better than biotin. I don't see that you have to create a dichotomy. Um, just let them blend, okay? Just use them in conjunction with each other. Let them supplement each other so they get all the benefits. But I wouldn't say biotin is better or collagen is better, right? And I get this question a lot because most people want fast results, so why not go for the fastest? Next question: can you take biotin if you're pregnant? No, you can't. You cannot. It's as simple as that. When it comes to pregnancy, I always say that it doesn't matter how many weeks, how many months. Stick to what you've been given to take your prenatals. Stick to that. Next question. I'm smiling because some of the questions tend to really be heavy. Next question. Can Let me put it this way. I do have some mothers who complain of postpartum shedding. Can biotin help with postpartum shedding? Personally, I've had my fair share of postpartum shedding. Mine lasted almost 2 years. What helped with my postpartum shedding wasn't just biotin. I actually went on a full multivitamin to help my body. So even though postpartum can be devastating, taking just biotin will not solve that problem. And the last question: for how long would you have to take biotin to see results? Some see results within 2 weeks, some 1 week, some a month, some will have to go 3 months. Just know what your body can do. All right. So these are some of the questions I've had regarding biotin. Drop your questions if you do. This is just from my perspective. This is what I've come to know about biotin. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Stay blessed, motherless. Bye bye.